Play me again. The sound of childhood laughter echoing through palace walls. Two sisters. Two destinies. Princess Leonor and Princess Sofia of Spain. Always together. Always inseparable. Until the world demanded they walk different paths. But what if those paths circle back? What if their bond, tested by crown and country, is stronger than anyone ever imagined? This is not just the story of heirs and thrones. This is the story of sisters. The story of Leonor and Sofia. The story of love, rivalry, loyalty, and the quiet music of family played behind royal gates. Leonor, the firstborn, the chosen one. Every step she takes rehearsed, every glance scrutinized. From her earliest years, Spain saw not just a child, but a queen in waiting. Yet, in the shadows of ceremony, there was always Sofia. Her sister, her confidant, her anchor, the girl who whispered jokes when the cameras turned away, the girl who reminded Leonor that before duty, there was laughter. And Sofia, the second-born, has always been different. Free, spirited, sometimes underestimated. Yet Sofia holds her own kind of strength. A strength without titles, without crowns. A strength born of knowing who she is, even if the world forgets. And together, they have always formed two halves of a whole. But the palace is not an easy home. Expectations press down on Leonor like weighty chains. At 16, she left for Wales, schooling abroad, her life orchestrated for Spain's future. And in Madrid, Sofia remained. Alone, but not forgotten. Letters sent. Calls made. Moments stolen when schedules allowed. Two sisters pulled apart by duty, but never by choice. Spain sees Leonor as the crown. The future monarch. But those closest know her heartbeat lies in her family. And at the center of that heartbeat is Sofia. Every smile at an official event, every bow, every speech, behind it lies Sofia's encouragement, her grounding presence. And yet, tension whispers through their story. Royal watchers speculate. Does Sofia resent living in Leonor's shadow? Does she envy the crown? Or does she relish her freedom, knowing she will never carry the same burden? Rumors spark, but the truth lies in their shared glances, those small, unguarded moments where sisterhood overwhelms protocol. Consider that night at the Princess of Asturias Awards. Cameras caught a moment. Leonor adjusting her speech, nerves showing, before Sofia leaned closer, her eyes steady, silently saying, "You've got this." That was no performance. That was love. Sisterhood in its rawest form. And yet, the world keeps asking questions. What role will Sofia play when Leonor ascends? Will she fade quietly into the background? Or will she redefine what it means to be the sister of a queen? Historians remind us that sibling dynamics have shaped monarchies for centuries. Rivalries have toppled kingdoms. Loyalties have secured dynasties. Where will Leonor and Sofia fall in that history? The story deepens when we look at their parents. King Felipe and Queen Letizia, each shaping their daughters differently. Felipe instills duty. Letizia instills resilience. Together, they nurture not just an heir, but a bond between sisters. A bond tested by protocol, but fortified by love. And Spain watches. Young girls look to Leonor as the future queen. But many see Sofia and think, here is someone who reminds us of ourselves. Not destined for a throne, but still powerful. Still vital. Still part of the royal symphony. The media often frames Leonor and Sofia as contrasts. Leonor, the formal. Sofia, the free. Leonor, the future. Sofia, the present. But what if that's not contrast at all? What if it's harmony? A duet, each note completing the other. But harmony does not erase struggle. There are whispers of disagreements. Tensions behind palace doors. Days when Leonor's pressure spills over. Days when Sofia's independence feels misunderstood. Sisters argue. Sisters cry. But sisters also reconcile. And in reconciliation, they become stronger. And perhaps the most poignant truth is this: someday, when Leonor wears the crown, Sofia will be there. Not behind her, not beneath her, but beside her. The crown may divide their destinies, but it cannot erase their connection. Imagine that future moment. A coronation. Trumpets sounding. Crowds roaring. Leonor, poised, regal, crowned at last. And just to her side, Sofia, watching, smiling, proud. A sister's presence, unrecorded in the annals of duty, but deeply etched in the heart of history. And still, questions remain. What will Sofia's role be in a modern Spain? Will she champion causes, carving her own legacy? Will she retreat from the spotlight, choosing a quieter life? Or will she, in her own way, become the secret strength of the monarchy, the quiet power behind her sister's reign? Curiosity loops endlessly. Every public appearance sparks new theories. Every gesture is dissected. Yet what the cameras miss, what history often forgets, is the simplest truth: they are sisters. Before titles, before crowns, before destiny, sisters. And so, when you hear the phrase, "Play me again," think of Leonor and Sofia. Think of two voices, two melodies, echoing off palace walls. A song of laughter, tears, resilience, and devotion. A song interrupted by duty, but never silenced. A song that will play again, and again, for as long as they walk this path together. Spain may see Leonor as the queen. The world may see Sofia as the sister. But together, they are something greater, a testament to the power of family in a world built on power itself. And that is their true legacy. Because long after the crowns have tarnished, long after history has judged, one truth will remain. Leonor and Sofia, two sisters, two stories, one unbreakable bond. And when history plays their song again, the world will listen. Play me again. Play their story again. For this is not just royalty. This is family. This is love. And this is forever.